Page 91. This is number 5 at the bottom of the page. Here we got 16th notes to deal with. However, let's just do the process and see what happens. I look it over. I see it's 2 pages long. No, it's not. It's 2 lines long. Good Lord, not 2 pages of 16th notes. Treble bass clef, 3 flats in the key signature, so we're either in the key of E flat major or C minor. If you look at the end, you're in on C, so I'm guessing we're in C minor. That means that the E's, the only notes would be the E flat, the only black keys. Okay. Because it's the B, E, and the A, and the only black key in this position is this one. These are not in this position. All right, let's go on. 2 4-time signature, a bunch of 16th notes. Remember the 16th notes? 1 E and up. That's all. Go slow as you need to, doesn't matter. The hands are both playing the same note names, so I'm going to take it together to shorten this video. Otherwise, I would take this one hand at a time first, because the physical feeling is going to be a little different. But we're starting here. At 1 E and a. 1 E and a. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 1 E. So you got to keep the same speed going. I'm not going to go slow on the first one and then speed up. No, the speed has to be constant throughout the whole piece. The 16th notes will slow it down. So it's just here. Okay, but once I have those worked out, I go back over and get rid of the hesitations, and I can play this without looking at the keyboard. Then I add in the articulation. We have the phrasing, you lift up. Lift up. 2, 3. Now, on measures 5 and 6, this rhythm, I don't know if it's going to get you or not. It's a dotted rhythm, 1 and 2 and. That's all that is. But then the 16th notes, remember, 1 E and a. 1 and 2 and. Okay. This is the beat is 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So keep the beat going. Just be careful on the rhythm. Anyway, I got sidetracked. I was doing articulation. Okay, and then dynamics. Mezzo piano is sort of soft, medium soft, both hands. The whole thing, that's boring. Yeah, I'll come back to that. Allegretto. Allegretto's in between moderato and allegro. But again, it's the overall feel. These 16th notes will want to slow it down, but everything else is going to want to speed it up. You got to find a speed that works for both. I don't know. What can you play on these 16th notes evenly and controlled? Or what can you do evenly and controlled on those? That can be your allegretto for now. It can change later, but for now it's close enough. Now, as far as the interpretation goes, you got 1, 2, 1, 2. Natural accents, I exaggerate them so you can hear them better, but you just want to feel these. When you start dividing up beats like this, I think I mentioned this before, where we got 16th notes, there's 4 of them in a beat, or 8th notes, there's 2 of them in a beat. When you do this, each beat actually gets a little bit of a natural accent. We still want to feel where the beat is. So you can exaggerate it if you just accent both beats, I guess. Because it's a feel thing, and it helps the music flow when people can feel the beat as well as feel the natural accent. There's a lot of feeling going on. That's music for you. There's a note under this to transpose it to B minor. Well, we're in C minor, so B minor is going to go down 1. And B minor is relative to D major. D major has 2 sharps, F and C. So B minor has 2 sharps. That means F and C. We just did one in B minor. Number 4 is in B minor. So this is good. B minor. You could also take it to G minor or F minor or somebody's minor, I don't know, and have fun with it. Let's play this together very slowly. Well, slow for me. Check the notes and the rhythms. Now, because it's got eighth notes and 16th notes in it, I'm going to put the metronome on eighth notes because it's easier to follow that way. We can play it a little slower. So I'll give us 2 counts, 2 quarter note counts to come in. I go 1 E-enda, go E-enda, or something like that, and then we go. So it's like this, speed. Here, these are eighth notes. And that's how fast we're going to go. Ready, and go, and.